As we continue to celebrate 250 years of America, remembering the country's first inhabitants remains important. The Oneida Nation has deep roots in northeast Wisconsin, roots that stretch back centuries and continue to shape the community today. Local 5's Brianna Reinhardt sat down with a tribal member to learn more about the history, traditions, and resilience of the Oneida people.
These are some of the original homes that the Oneidas actually lived in when they first moved here.
The history of Green Bay can't be told without the Oneida Nation.
One of the old original log cabins that's from this, the same era as all these other ones around here.
Through a series of treaties, the nation once held nearly 500,000 acres of land before being reduced to a much smaller area.
The pink section, which is the current reservation boundaries that we have today.
In the early 1800s, Oneida families migrated west from New York, eventually settling along Duck Creek.
So we took these, they're called schooners, is what I've heard them called.
That's more than 20 years before Wisconsin became a state.
They weren't in the best of shape, but that's how the different parties of Oneida got here.
Here, the Oneida rebuilt their community. It's rooted in agriculture, a deep connection to the land, and traditions passed down for generations.
And we've grown different kinds of beans, different kinds of corn that comes from Oneida.
Nicholas Matoxen is the Turtle Clan manager of cultural heritage for the Oneida Nation. He says growing up here shaped both his identity and his connection to the land his ancestors lived on.
To me, it's all I ever knew. Growing up, having that connection with Duck Creek, that's a special connection that all of my ancestors had. Playing in that, getting stuck in the mud and tumbling around with my brother in Duck Creek, those are all the same reasons and connections and relations that the people before me decided to be here. It's special, it's who we are.
That identity is deeply tied to language, foodways, and traditional knowledge.
Which so much of our traditions and ways of being are alive in that language. That's a huge part of who we are.
But federal Indian policies and boarding schools created lasting impacts, leading some elders to stop teaching the language out of fear for their children.
Parents and grandparents didn't want to teach their kids the language because they knew that they were going to face persecution for it. So although we don't have a lot of first language speakers right now, I think this next generation is showing us that we're moving in the right direction.
As time passes, Matoxen hopes to clear up some misconceptions about Native communities.
And when we look at our time here in Wisconsin, all these land issues that we have now, we were here in 1822. That's over 20 years before Wisconsin even was a state in this union. So, just understanding the history of why tribal governments are able to do the things that they do, it's because we're a sovereign nation. Our history dates farther back than, the U.S. Constitution. And so when we have, the ability to have different permitting processes on our land, it's because we have such a rich, long history with this land, and it's our responsibility to take care of it, and it's our right as nations to take care of it.
That responsibility continues today with the Oneida Nation's commitment to protecting the land for future generations.
We have wetlands that have brought back migratory birds that we haven't seen in this area for decades. That and taking care of the land, I think that's such a huge impact that goes very much unnoticed. I think it's important to look at not just the economic impact, but what's the ecological impact that we've done? What's the social impact that we've caused, in the area too?
Reporting in Green Bay, Brianna Reinhardt, Local 5 News.
Matoxen says the future of the Oneida Nation is reflected in its youth, and with the new cultural center opening this summer, the nation looks forward to sharing its full story with the community.